I wrote about this internal landscape of creative individuals as I penned this book entitled The Rise, Creativity, the Gift of Failure, and the Search for Mastery. I think this is an earlier version when the subtitle was different. And I realized that there are many different stories that often display how uncommon the foundation is of someone's iconic rise. I'll tell you a few examples. I learned, for example, that Duke Ellington said about his legendary music, "I merely take the energy it takes to pout, and I write some blues." I learned that Paul Taylor, the dancer and choreographer, had his early, now iconic style so panned that the reviewer left the newsprint completely blank. It was so minimalist, the reviewer said, "Well, if Louis Horst, Paul Taylor won't dance, I won't write," and he left it simply this way. Many stories. Thomas Edison told his assistant, incredulous of the inventor's repeated attempts to invent the incandescent light bulb, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." I learned about all these different private experiences that rarely come to light. The 1930s RKO, screen test, Stead, at one point, can't sing, can't act, balding, can dance a little, and this was in reference to Fred Astaire. I learned that Martin Luther King received in seminary C's in a transcript of A's and B's in, can you guess what class? In public speaking. Not once, but twice. C+, then C. It was worse, and this private story has rarely come to light. We hear about more of these private stories at commencement time, when speakers who have reached a pinnacle of success finally feel comfortable revealing the true arc and journey that brought them to that stage. So it was then that, for example, J.K. Rowling, when she went to Harvard in 2008, spoke about what she called the fringe benefits of failure. She spoke about how rock bottom for her became the solid foundation on which she built her rise. And Oprah Winfrey went to Harvard again and spoke about the importance of failure. As I had some distance from writing this book, I realized that all of these individuals, despite their different journeys, displayed a central, crucial trait. They were all able to see something before it happened. Like Samuel Morse, they were able to see that this crude contraption could become the start of the communications revolution. And what that required was a safe haven, a private domain to protect themselves from iconoclastic, premature critique.